There's a lot of amazing watch brands on AliExpress like San Martin, Watchdives, and Cronos. Another top leader who consistently releases high quality and affordable watches is Pagani Design. So today we're going to take a look at 8 of the best Pagani watches, showcasing unique styles and versatile functionality. First up is a newer release from the brands, the PD 1784, which is available in either blue or green. This particular model is a GMT packaged in a dive watch. The details are done well. The specifications are stacked. There's no branding with the full Pagani Design text, just the logo. Starting with the dimensions, it comes in at 40 by 14 millimeters, which is right in that sweet spot for a lot of wrist sizes. Powering this beauty is the reliable Seiko NH34 automatic GMT movement. Both the green and blue dial colors feature an orange GMT hand that ties in with the dial nicely thanks to the splash of orange on the GMT text. For those that like a lot of bright lume, this watch won't disappoint with plenty of BGW9 super lume. The watch offers great protection with 200 meters of water resistance, screw down crown, and a sapphire crystal. Both the case and bracelet are accentuated by polished and brush finishing, which I have always found Pagani to do really well. There's also a display case back for those that like to take a peek at the movement in action. The price is $118. Next up is hands down one of the best looking chronographs on AliExpress and an updated version of the classic chronograph, the PD 1701. Although this model is available in a variety of colors, this crisp white dial is an absolute stunner. The price is super affordable for all that you get. One of my favorite features is the movement, which is powered by the Seiko Mecha Quartz BK63 caliber, which is not only super accurate and reliable, but it provides the sweeping motion of an automatic with the convenience of quartz. It comes equipped on either a steel bracelet or leather strap that each give the watch its own style and character. The chronograph uses the classic pump-style pushers, which always gives off a clean aesthetic. The case design is interesting and features polished and brush finishes. The tachymeter scale helps maintain a sporty look with the splashes of red, adding a nice pop of color and contrast. The details on the dial are done perfectly, allowing the 3 subdials to stand out and offer easy legibility. The crystal is made of sapphire. There's 100 meters of water resistance, and without the date window found on previous versions, this is just a home run of a watch. The price is pretty crazy, just $71. Moving on is a gorgeous integrated bracelet sports watch, the PD 1753, that's available in either black, green, or blue. Each color looks great, but the black and blue are definitely my standouts. I really love the clean and simple design that looks both sporty and elegant. Inside the engine is the Seiko NH35 automatic movement, which offers both hacking and hand winding. A reliable workhorse. The dimensions are fantastic, with a diameter of 40 millimeters and 12 millimeters in thickness. Like all the watches we'll take a look at today, it's crafted in 316L stainless steel. The dial has a bit of a linen pattern to it, which I find to add a bit of complexity and depth. The white minute marker around the perimeter of the dial is a nice touch and helps tie in with the white lume-filled polished hands. Everything just flows really nicely, and it's tough to find anything not to like about the execution. There's also solid protection thanks to the screw-down crown, 100 meters of water resistance, and a sapphire crystal. The chamfered polished lugs adds a nice visual, as well as the brushing found throughout the case and bracelet. I also like the choice of using drilled lug holes, which helps break up the sides of the case. The price is just under $80. Next up is a really great go-anywhere, do-anything style watch that's available in black, white, blue, or green, the PD 1717. This is another great option for anyone who prefers the Pagani logo over the full name text on the dial. I find all 4 color options are done really well and would be happy with any. For anyone who prefers a slightly smaller dial or who has smaller wrists, this is a great choice for you. The diameter comes in at 38 millimeters with the thickness of 13. The dial has a beautiful sheen to it and an eye-catching sunburst effect. The overall design leans a bit minimalist, but there's plenty of details to help make it stand out like the red-tipped seconds hand and the white diamond-shaped hour markers next to the numerals. The minimal text also helps with easy legibility and looks really good. This is the V2 version, which showcases some welcomed upgrades. Longer hands to help increase the balance across the dial, an increased AR coating to improve legibility, and an improved case and strap for better comfort and texture. Aside from all that, it features a sapphire crystal, screw-down crown, and plenty of lume. It's also powered by the NH35 automatic movement. The price is just $77. Switching gears is an incredibly durable and built like a tank watch, the PD 1718. There's a lot to admire about the design of this watch, especially the rivet-style 3-link bracelet. It's available in either a panda dial or reverse panda dial, each featuring snowflake hands. This watch is stacked with great details and quality materials. The tachymeter bezel is made of ceramic. The crystal is a dome sapphire. The crown and the 2 chronograph pushers screw down, and there's 100 meters of water resistance. This model also uses a Seiko Mecha Quartz movement, which I'm a huge fan of, so accuracy will be on point. The dial, case, and bracelet all have nice details. The applied hour markers are filled with plenty of lume. The subdials have a sunburst effect to aid in legibility, and the touches of red adds a fun play of color. The case has polished chamfered edges, which I always find elevates a watch, and the bracelet is brushed on top and polished on the sides, adding nice contrast. There's also the rivets on the sides of the links that look super cool and not seen on a lot of watches. It's a lot of watch for a super affordable price of $62. The next watch is an absolute classic and timeless design that works well in any situation, the PD 1692. The Explorer design, polished and brushed case, and glossy black dial, paired with the white numerals and hour markers, is definitely a recipe for success. Like a few others we have looked at today, this one also takes advantage of the Pagani logo instead of the full name text. A great choice to help keep the dial clean and super legible. The polished fixed bezel adds a bit of pop and a more luxurious look to the overall design. Aside from the simple yet perfect design, the specs are stacked. Seiko NH35 automatic movement, sapphire crystal, screw-down crown, tons of lume, and perfect dimensions at 39.7 by 12 millimeters. Equipped is a 3-link oyster-style bracelet that offers a lot of comfort and style. It comes with a NATO strap also for anyone who wants to mix up the look and give it a more sportier design. If you love watches, you definitely love this one because there's not much not to like about it. The price is $79. Moving on is a really cool and stylish dive watch with a bit of a vintage flair to it, the PD 1671. This model also features the 3-link oyster-style bracelet with the rivets, and it's available in a variety of dial colors in either a glossy dial or waffle pattern. It's always nice to have options, so there should be something for everyone. A few highlights on this diver are the snowflake-style hands, the red ring around the crown, and the well-done finishing with both polished and brush finishes. My standout colorway is the black glossy dial with the burgundy bezel and gold hour markers and hands. The colors look amazing together and give off a sporty yet classy look. As expected with Pagani watches, there's a sapphire crystal, solid water resistance at 100 meters, a screw-down crown, and nice dimensions at 42 by 14.5 millimeters. The price is just under $80. The last watch we'll take a look at today is a vintage-inspired dive watch that's available in either navy blue or black, the PD YS005. This watch is a real stunner, packed with tons of style and charm. From the arrow-pointed hands to the coin-edge bezel and faux patina, everything works seamlessly together. The 3-link oyster-style bracelet is a great choice for this style of watch. The specs are rock solid as well, with an NH35 automatic movement, AR-coated sapphire crystal, 200 meters of water resistance, and a ceramic bezel. The dimensions are equally as great, coming in at 41 millimeters by 13 millimeters. The case is mostly brushed with just a bit of polishing along the chamfered lugs. The lume is really bright, and the rotating timing bezel adds great functionality. Both the black and blue look fantastic, and I'm torn which I like most. The slightly elongated lugs look really cool, and I also like the slightly oversized crown. Not only does it make for winding the watch and setting the time that much easier, but adds a ton of style. The price is only $64. That's all for the watches. I hope you enjoyed my list of 8 of my favorite Pagani Design watches. Let me know what your favorite Pagani watch is. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.